Hi students, welcome to the class. Today the chapter is Theory of Equations. The chapter is Theory of Equations. Okay, already in the previous class we are discussed about quadratic expressions, quadratic equations, quadratic inequations. How to solve quadratic expressions, equations, inequations in the previous class. In this chapter, Theory of Equations, we will discuss how to solve a polynomial equation of degree greater than 2. In this chapter, Theory of Equations, how to solve polynomial equations of degree greater than 2. That means there are so many equations. It is linear equation and it is quadratic equation. It is cubic equation and it is fourth degree equation and so on, etc. So in this previous chapter, how to solve quadratic equation. In this chapter, how to solve cubic equation, fourth degree equation, fifth degree equation and sixth degree equation. There are different types. Okay. First of all, in this chapter, again we will discuss polynomial. Already in the previous chapter, we will discuss polynomial equation. Polynomial means f of x equal to a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus and so on plus an x power n, an not equal to 0 and n is a non-negative integer. a1, a2 and so on, an are real or complex numbers. In case already in the previous class we will discuss n is equal to 0, it is linear. N is equal to 1, it is constant polynomial. N is equal to 1, then it is linear. N is equal to 2, then it is quadratic. N is equal to 3, it is a polynomial equation of degree 3 or it is a cubic equation. N is equal to 4, then it is a polynomial equation of degree 4 or it is a biquadratic equation. In case n is equal to 5, then it is a polynomial equation of degree 5 and so on, etc. So how to solve this type of equations? That means polynomial equation of degree 3, degree 4, degree 5, degree 6, etc. Okay, here we observe that the coefficient, there are so many coefficients, a1, a2 and so on, an. An is the largest coefficient. Ante here x power n is the highest power. The highest power coefficient is an is called the leading coefficient. Okay, here x power n is the highest power. The highest power coefficient an is called the leading coefficient. In case leading coefficient is equal to 1, then it is called monic polynomial. We observe that it is a polynomial equation of degree n. Here highest power is x power n. The coefficient is an is called the leading coefficient. In case leading coefficient will be equal to 1, then the expression, the polynomial is called monic polynomial. Monic polynomial means highest power coefficient is equal to 1. Root of the equation. Already in the previous chapter we will discuss root means a complex number alpha which satisfies f of x equal to 0. Such alpha is called root of the equation. A complex number alpha is satisfies f of x equal to 0 such alpha is called the root of the equation, and satisfies means f of alpha is equal to 0. Note, alpha is a root of the equation, then x minus alpha is a factor of the equation. Alpha is a root of the equation, then x minus alpha is a factor of the equation. One of the example we can easily understand. Suppose the equation is x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. X square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. 1 is a root. It is clear. That means it satisfies the equation 1 minus 3 plus 2 equal to 0, 0 equal to 0. Okay, 1 is a root. Here, alpha is a root of the equation, then x minus alpha is a factor of the equation. Here, 1 is a root, then x minus 1 is a factor of the equation. We observe that the given equation is x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. To find the factors, x minus 1 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Here, x minus 1 is a factor of the equation. Okay, clearly, alpha is a root of the equation, then x minus alpha is a factor of the equation. Suppose f of x equal to 0 is an equation dividing with x minus alpha, then the remainder is f of alpha. F of x equal to 0 is an equation dividing with x minus alpha, then the remainder is f of alpha. For example, x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0 is an equation dividing with x minus 3. Then the remainder is f of 3. F of 3 means 9 minus 9 plus 2 equal to 2. So, polynomial equation means f of x equal to a naught plus a1x plus and so on anx power n, an not equal to 0. Here an, that means highest power coefficient, is 1. Then it is called monic polynomial, and the highest power coefficient is called leading coefficient. So, suppose alpha comma beta are the roots, then the equation is, it can be written as x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. In the previous chapter we will discuss you. Alpha comma beta are the roots of the equation, then the equation is x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. First point. Suppose alpha, beta, gamma are the roots, then the equation is x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma equal to 0. In case alpha, beta, gamma, delta are the roots, then the equation is x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma into x minus delta equal to 0. In this way, suppose there are 5 roots a, b, c, d, e, then the equation is x minus a into x minus b into x minus c into x minus d into x minus e. Okay, relation between the roots and the coefficients. Okay, students. Here in the previous chapter there are relation between the roots and coefficient, means alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a and alpha beta is equal to c by a, where alpha comma beta are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. But in this chapter we can observe easy, every equation is a monic equation. That means a leading coefficient is 1. That means the largest term coefficient is 1. Okay. First one is, suppose a quadratic equation, suppose a polynomial equation of degree 2 is x square plus p1x plus p2 equal to 0, having roots alpha comma beta, implies x square plus p1x plus p2 is equal to x minus alpha into x minus beta. Here every equation is a monic equation. So monic equation means the highest power x square, the coefficient of x square is 1. So it is a monic equation. X square plus p1x plus p2. It is a quadratic equation. Then there are two roots. One is alpha and another one is beta. Two roots means x minus alpha into x minus beta is the quadratic equation. Multiplying and comparing x into x, x square, x into beta minus x beta minus alpha x. It can be written as minus x into alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. It is equal to x square plus p1x plus p2. Implies p1 is equal to minus of alpha plus beta, p2 is equal to alpha beta. Okay. Suppose a polynomial equation of degree 3 is x cube plus p1x square plus p2x plus p3 equal to 0, having roots alpha, beta, gamma, implies the cubic equation is x cube plus p1x square plus p2x plus p3 is equal to x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma. Okay. X cube plus p1x square plus p2x plus p3 is equal to x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma. In the above section degree 2, these two are multiplying. So it can be written as x square minus x into alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. And the third term is x minus gamma. Again these two are multiplying. We can easily, first of all, x square into x, x cube, x square into minus gamma x square, minus x plus x into alpha plus beta into x, ante that means minus x square into alpha plus beta, minus x into alpha plus beta into minus gamma, ante minus of minus plus x into gamma into alpha plus beta. Okay, alpha beta into x, alpha beta into x minus alpha beta gamma. Okay, x square into x, x cube, x square into minus gamma x square, and the second one minus x into alpha plus beta into x, minus x into alpha plus beta into minus gamma, alpha beta into x, alpha beta into minus gamma. Okay, the first term is x cube. Okay, there are minus x square is the common of the second two terms. So the common term is minus x square into minus x square common, the remaining term is alpha plus beta plus gamma, because minus is also common. And these two terms, what is the common term? X is the common term. So x into x comes with the remaining term is alpha plus beta plus gamma into alpha plus beta is multiplying with beta gamma into gamma alpha minus alpha beta gamma. Okay, comparing these three ones, these two ones, x cube plus p1x square plus p2x plus p3 is equal to, here x cube coefficient is 1, here also x cube coefficient is 1, x square coefficient is p1 is equal to minus of alpha plus beta plus gamma, p2 is equal to alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, and p3 is equal to minus alpha beta gamma. Okay. And the next one is Okay, it is the fourth degree equation. X power 4 plus p1 x cube plus p2x plus p3 plus p3x plus p4 equal to 0. Having roots alpha, beta, gamma, delta, then it can be written as. So multiplying is the largest process. So directly replace the answer. Okay. If you have own interest, then we will multiply it. Alpha, beta, gamma plus alpha, beta, delta plus beta alpha, beta, gamma, alpha, beta, delta, beta, gamma, delta plus alpha, gamma, delta. 1, 2 missing, alpha missing, beta missing, plus alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Here we observe that P1 equal to minus of alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. P2 is equal to alpha, beta plus alpha, gamma plus alpha, delta plus beta, gamma plus beta, delta plus gamma, delta. And P3 is equal to minus of alpha, beta, gamma plus alpha, beta, delta plus alpha, gamma, delta plus beta, gamma, delta. And P4 is equal to alpha, beta, gamma, delta. So in the 3 sessions, the first one is quadratic equation. X square plus p1x plus p2 is equal to 0. X square plus p1x plus p2 equal to 0. Having roots alpha, comma, beta. Then P1 is equal to minus of alpha plus beta and P2 is equal to alpha, beta. In the cubic equation, x cube plus P1x square plus P2x plus P3 equal to 0. Okay, students. First one is already we have relation between the roots and coefficients. One is cubic equation and fourth one is and the next one is it is a biquadratic equation. We solve the models. And there are simply it is cubic. Cubic equation means x cube plus p1x square plus p2x plus p3. Here the coefficients are p1, p2, p3. X cube plus p1x square plus p2x plus p3. Here the coefficients are P1, P2, P3. Whose roots are alpha, beta, gamma. Then the relation between them is P1 is equal to minus of alpha plus beta plus gamma. P2 is equal to alpha, beta plus beta, gamma plus gamma alpha. P3 is equal to minus alpha, beta, gamma. In this way, biquadratic. That means degree 4. Already we will discuss. X power 4 plus p1x cube plus p2x square plus p3x plus p4 is equal to 0. Whose roots are alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Then p1 is equal to minus of alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta and p2 is equal to alpha, beta plus alpha, gamma plus alpha, delta plus beta, gamma plus beta, delta plus gamma, delta. And P3 is equal to minus of alpha, beta, gamma plus alpha, beta, delta plus alpha, gamma, delta plus beta, gamma, delta. And P4 is equal to alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Like in this way, 5th degree equation, 6th degree equation, everyone. How to easy to remember it? The first one is P1 means sum of the roots minus of sum of the roots. P1 is equal to minus of alpha plus beta plus gamma. Cubic equation x cube plus p1x square plus p2x plus p3 equal to 0. P1 means there are 3 roots minus of sum of the roots. P2 there are 3 roots kabatti minus of sum of the roots alpha plus beta plus gamma. P2 means sum of the product of the roots taken 2 at a time. There are 3 roots alpha, beta, gamma taken 2 at a time. First one is alpha, beta, beta, gamma, gamma, alpha. P3 means minus of sum of the product of the roots taken 3 at a time. There are 3 roots. So taken 3 at a time only one way, that is minus of alpha, beta, gamma. Otherwise to read the formulas and then we solve the problems by using the formulas easily. P1 means minus of alpha plus beta plus gamma. P2 means alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha. P3 is equal to minus of alpha beta gamma. In this way, fourth degree equation we can observe easily. There are four roots. P1 is equal to minus of sum of the roots, that means alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. P2 means, okay, sum of the product of the roots taken two at a time. There are three roots, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, taken two at a time. We can see alpha, beta, alpha, gamma, alpha, delta, beta, gamma, beta, delta, gamma, delta. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, alpha, taken two at a time, alpha, beta plus alpha, gamma plus alpha, delta plus beta, gamma plus beta, delta plus gamma, delta. P3 means minus sum of the product of the roots taken three at a time. Okay, here we observe that taken three is better than remove the one number. మనకి 4 నెంబర్స్ నుంచి 3 తీసుకోవడం కన్నా ఒకటి వదిలేయడం ఈజీ. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ we remove the last one, then it is alpha beta gamma, and the next one is alpha beta delta, and the next one is alpha gamma delta, and the next one is beta gamma delta. Okay, P4 means sum of the product of the roots taken 4 at a time. Okay, and the next one is S1. S1 means sum of the roots. We observe that in the cubic equation, sum of the roots means alpha plus beta plus gamma. That means minus P1. Here sum of the roots means alpha plus beta plus gamma. That means minus in this way. So S1 is equal to minus P1. Okay, we observe that in the equation is also sum of the root means alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is equal to minus P1. So S1 means the sum of the roots is equal to minus P1. S2 means sum of the product of the roots taken two at a time. That means S2 is equal to, here sum of the product of the roots taken two at a time, that is equal to P2. Here is also P2. S3 means sum of the product of the roots taken 3 at a time. Here observe that S3 is equal to minus P3. Minus P3. Similarly, in this way. Okay. So, today class is alpha beta are the roots, then the equation is x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0. Alpha beta gamma are the roots, then the equation is x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma is equal to 0. Alpha beta gamma delta are the roots, x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma into x minus delta is equal to 0. Suppose a cubic equation having roots alpha beta gamma, then the relation between them is P1 is equal to minus of alpha plus beta plus gamma, P2 is equal to alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha, P3 is equal to minus alpha beta gamma, and there are fourth degree equation. Okay, students, there are three roots. Therefore, the equation of degree 3 is x minus alpha into x minus beta into x minus gamma equal to 0. That means x minus alpha means 1 into x minus of minus 1, x plus 1 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. It is of the form a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square into x minus 3. Again we multiply x square into x, x cube, x square into minus 3, minus 3x square, minus 1 into x, minus 1 into minus 3 plus 3 equal to 0. It is a cubic equation. And one more problem is the equation of fourth degree is, here we observe that the roots are 2 plus or minus root 3 can be written as 2 plus root 3 and another root is 2 minus root 3, and 1 plus 2i, another root is 1 minus 2i. The equation of fourth degree is x minus alpha, alpha means 2 plus root 3, x minus 2 plus root 3, and another root is x minus of 2 minus root 3, okay, x minus of 1 plus 2i, x minus of 1 minus 2i, it is easily to multiply. Here x minus 2 minus root 3 into x minus 2 plus root 3, x minus 1 minus 2i, x minus 1 plus 2i is equal to 0, multiplying with minus in the terms. So here it is of the form a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square, and the remaining two terms is also a minus b into a plus b, a square minus b square is equal to 0. X square plus 4 minus 4x minus 3 into x square plus 1 minus 2x 2i whole square. 2 square means 4, I square means minus 1, minus 4, minus of minus plus. Okay. X square minus 4x plus 1 into x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 4 plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, and multiply these two equations. Is x square into x square, x power 4, x square into minus 2x, minus 2x cube, x square into plus 5, 5x square, minus 4x into x square, minus 4x cube, okay, minus 4x into minus 2x plus 8x square, minus 4x into plus 5, minus 20x plus 1, multiplying with x square, 1 into minus 2x, minus 2x, 1 into 5, 5 is equal to 0, implies the equation is x power 4 minus 6x cube plus 8 plus 5, 13, 1 14x square minus 22x plus 5 equal to 0. Therefore, it is a fourth degree equation. Okay, today class is completed. Tomorrow we will discuss remaining problems.